Okay, so I have a couple things that I need to talk about this morning. First of all, I would like to start this Sunday by doing a special tribute to my very best friend, Jackie Tally, and just kind of give you guys an insight on each and every time I talk to her, this is how we start the conversation. Ring. Hey. And I recently just did a special birthday edition and channeled my inner Britney Spears. Um, I don't know. It just like she, her spirit or something just must have came into my body for a second. But anyway, so hey y'all. I had to get this stuff off of my chesticles because I'm a writer. I do research on a lot of things. Also do field testing in work, field research, which I'm writing a book about the communication between people who have to co-parent and who are not in a relationship anymore. So that's why I prefaced it with the field research. And then some of it, I talk to a lot of different people, so this may or may not be about any one person in particular. That was my disclaimer, y'all. So sometimes I hear people say things about their ex, like as if they're at war. I mean, it sounds like they're going to battle. They're the leader, the commander, and they have an army behind them. And the person that they had a child with is on the opposite side of them. That's not the case. And even if it is the case, make it not the case, seriously. Because in the middle of that is a child. Take the word I out of your vocabulary. I know that I think a little bit differently than a lot of people because I subscribe to attachment parenting, which I was not. I was raised the old school, look, you just figure it out, get over it, cry it out, whatever. You just, whatever. And it's not about what your child needs. Look, I got to go to work. I got stuff to do. Things need to happen. So you just going to have to figure it out. And, I know a lot of people still use that model a lot and feel that way. I, however, do not. I believe that when at all possible, it should be about what your child needs. Oh, I thought one of my children was escaping. Okay. And then, can we talk about sex? Like, I believe, and when you've had a child and you've gone and seen that experience, men and women alike have said that it is like magical. And it's not just like magic. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being nosy. It's my neighbors. Okay, it's not just like magic. It's like something happens on another level. Okay, so now that's just anyway though. I believe that there's just so much spirituality tied into sex that whether you have a child with someone or not, it's just very powerful. Can't just be all doing it willy-nilly. It's just not good for anybody. But when there's a child involved, just know that if you're not going to be with this person to have and introduce sex into that, it's going to mess things up. I just believe that, that's just not something that should be done. It causes problems. So You have a man who is trying to pursue a woman that he has no intentions of being with for sex, sexual gratification. And there's a child involved. Now, sex wakes up so many different emotions in women that, and that's just anyway. And, Bob Marley said it best, don't waken those emotions in a woman if you have no intentions of loving her. You just ask for trouble. So then it becomes, it depends on what, it doesn't matter. There's different women at different maturity levels, but some might put sugar in your tank and break your windows. Some might find another way to lash out at you, and it just seems like a lot of men don't see the correlation between, why is this woman just acting crazy, and what's happening? That's what it is. Though, stop trying. If you what you say you want, which is to have a relationship with your child, is what's important, don't do that. Ladies, same thing. For women, what I see most of the time is, just this woman who just has this dream of being with this guy that she has this kid with and making her family just complete. And then that don't happen. And so then getting to a point where you're taking it out on your child. Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. You can say that you're trying to hurt this guy, and then that's not even what's said. It's other things that it becomes, and it's just not cool. At the end of the day, y'all, this book is going to be really amazing because, it's taken me to places, and the field testing is a mug, y'all. But I do want to do some interviews, though, and listen to some more stories. So if any of you have any really interesting stories to tell, just about interactions that you've had, what your experience has been with an ex that you co-parent with, I would love to hear it. Maybe it'll make the book. So you can send them over to my email, corinnethefreelancer@gmail.com. You'll see it in the description below. Yeah, just wanted to share that and get that off of my chest, to coach. And you guys have an awesome day on purpose. Seriously, have an awesome day on purpose. Enjoy your life. Celebrate yourself. And turn up. Nah, I can't even fake it, but no. Turn down. Turn up ambition. Turn up just excitement and everything that life is about. Turn that up. Okay? And don't look at my arms anymore. They're like flags now. Alright, bye guys.